Hi everyone, it's Chris. Welcome back to my parlour, and I want to share this with you today. I found it yesterday at our local pawn shop, and it was only $1, so I thought I would get it. It has been used, but there's still all of it's still there, except for the parts that are missing, of course. The cupcakes pans are missing, or some of them are. But I thought this was really quite cute. The perfect kit for hosting an elegant afternoon tea. It's a high tea set here. It probably wasn't all that expensive when it was new, but it includes a 48-page recipe book, 24 cupcake holders, a tea strainer, and 3-tier cake stand. The little cupcake holders are missing, but I thought it was kind of cute. And this is what it looks like inside, all the bits and pieces. So I thought I would put it together. So for $1, I thought, God heavens, why not? It has been opened, of course, because it is second hand. But for $1, who's complaining about anything for $1? The book. It's quite stuck in there. Oh, it's got quite a few recipes. Because a high tea is a tier system of food, and the lower layer is savoury, then there's scones and things in the second layer, and the top layer is usually cake and sweets and creamy things, and that's what the high tea is all about. So this has got quite a few recipes for that tier system, and it's got the history of high tea, all about tea. I just love the idea of high teas. I don't like tea. My mum loved tea. She couldn't start the day without a cup of tea, but I didn't take that on board because I don't like tea. But I love the symbolism of tea, and I just love the idea of people just getting around together and having tea. Oh, that sounds alright. Broccoli soufflés with olive puree. So lots of savouries. And then they've got the scones. This is how it goes, guys, in the tiers. And then you've got the creamy desserts. Oh, chocolate raspberry brownies. That sounds good. Oh, caramel and pecan mini cupcakes. We don't have many pecans here. Pecans is not as popular as it is there in the US, but we do have a few. But of course, my high tea is all about cakes and cakes and cakes and cakes. I don't think I'm going to have any savoury things in it. But I don't think anyone minds that, do they? So that's quite a nice little booklet. I'll keep that. The tea strainer isn't really worth much, and as I say, some of the little cupcake things, although they're all intact, haven't been opened, so maybe they are all there. So someone's probably bought it for somebody and they didn't like it, but the tea strainer isn't really worth much. So let's get into the It's reversible, so you can have either pattern, so you can change it round, suiting depending on your decor. I like this side, and I like this side, and I like this side. So that's probably the way I'm going to put it in. Now this will be interesting, how to put it all together. It's pretty large. I'm no good with instructions on how to put things together. And that's what it's going to look like. Oh dear. Well, this goes in first, I would assume. Then this one would go on. And then this one will go on. Now somehow this goes in there. And that goes through there. Let me put this down a bit. Maybe I should put it all together first. I don't see why I should have to do that. But maybe I do. Guys, I am just so bad at putting things together. I really am. I'm going to take these off again and put them back. Okay. You're all probably out there thinking, oh, you silly woman. Why make it so difficult for yourself? Because, guys, that's the way I do things. Finally, here, yay. So the stand's together. Now I will put the things back the way they belong. Why didn't I do that before? Because I just jump in, guys, and do things the difficult way. That's just the way that I roll. Sadly. I make things more difficult for myself than I should. I think I like that one, this side, for the top, after all. Well, there you go. That's my cake stand, which is quite large, but quite pretty, don't you think? And I'm going to put little cupcakes and things on there. So I'm just going to take you over here, guys. Just going to hold my camera up like that. I do have a few little Swiss rolls. So I'll just put a few of those on the cake stand, just so we see how it looks. How's that? I can find little artificial cakes and things on AliExpress, so I'm going to get a few of those. They are expensive, quite expensive actually, but more expensive than they have been, but that's okay. I'm just going to get a few and see how that one goes, and then put my little afternoon tea set up. I think that's really quite pretty, and for $1, can't beat that. And yeah, so what do you think? I think it's gorgeous. So that's the high tea set. So if you ever find one, this is what it's going to look like, and I think it's quite cute. So thank you guys, and until next time, so many blessings.